If you're watching this movie, it's for a reason. Your guardian angels want to connect with you to share a special message just for you. You have a strong, positive influence on the world, and your acts have more effect than you might think. The angels want you to know that you are a source of hope for others, especially for those facing tough times. Your presence, love, kindness, and ability to support others have already made a big difference in the lives of people around you. Consider this: there is someone, maybe someone you hardly know, whose life you have positively affected, helping them move from a tough time to a brighter, more hopeful place. Your movements, words, and actions have had a long effect, even if you don't always realize it. You have helped someone overcome their feelings of loneliness, sadness, and confusion, allowing them to feel joy, trust, and openness again. Your unwavering support has guided them through life's challenges, especially during their darkest moments when they may have felt isolated. You were there, whether by saying something nice, doing a kind act, or just being present. This constant support, which often comes without expecting anything in return, has been like a lantern leading them through rough seas. You may not realize how much this has meant to them, but the angels promise you that you've really helped bring beneficial changes to this person's life. They have changed in noticeable ways, and others are beginning to see it. They now show a new sense of happiness and calm. You may not realize it, but your words and deeds really matter. They have started important changes in themselves. They've become stronger, nicer, and happier, and the people around them are noticing the change. The best part is that this change is not only about the person you helped but also about how your support has inspired them to improve themselves. Your kindness has encouraged them to improve their lives. Love and kindness have a ripple effect that extends beyond a single individual. A simple act of kindness or a moment of support can completely change someone's life, and that's what you've done by making a big difference in theirs. This person wants to surprise you to show how much you mean to them. They want to thank you and show how much they appreciate the positive impact you've had. Your deeds, even though they might have seemed small at the time, have had a deep and ongoing effect on someone's heart and soul. You have really improved their life, and they want to express their gratitude to you. A new stage in your life is starting, bringing more love, growth, and happiness. The angels want you to welcome this new season with an open heart. Trust that everything you've done has prepared you for even better things ahead. Your goodness and care, along with the light you've shared, have revealed the strength you have inside you. You can control your own future and make a good difference in other people's lives, even if you don't realize how much. We often don't see how much we affect other people. We might not always know how our deeds have helped someone, and that's perfectly fine. The most important acts of kindness are often the ones where we don't see instant results. The angels want you to know that even little actions can make a big difference. A kind word, a smile, or helping someone can brighten their day, lift their spirits, and even change their life. You might not know how much your help has mattered to someone, but it has truly made a big difference. Your love and support have helped someone who was having a hard time. You've brought brightness or positivity. Even in the darkest times, remember that there is always hope. This is one of the greatest gifts you can give someone, and it has changed you. 2. You have become more caring, kind, and understanding. You now see the world in a new way, noticing the good in people, enjoying small moments, and valuing simple pleasures. What you did has caused a chain reaction. This means that your love and kindness are spreading to others, helping others who might need support or guidance from the person you assisted. This can help someone else, keeping the circle of kindness and love going. It's a wonderful circle that goes on forever, and you've helped make it happen. The angels want you to know that it's not just about helping someone, it's about how much of a difference you've made. You've become a kinder and more caring person because of this experience, and this change in you will keep growing and spreading. Your actions have motivated others to be kind, loving, and compassionate. Your influence on others is a valuable gift that will keep inspiring them to make a difference too. Your deeds are important, they can change lives. Every small act of kindness, every loving action, and every time you help someone is important. You have a positive impact on the world, and the angels encourage you to continue sharing that positivity everywhere you go. Continue to be a source of hope, love, and light for others. If this message connects with you, the angels encourage you to continue being the beautiful, kind, caring person you are. You can make a positive impact on other people's lives. Be open to the good things coming to you, say the positive phrases in this movie, and remember that you can share love and kindness wherever you are. Type 888 to confirm this message and show that you are ready to keep showing your light. God has a word for you too. He wants you to understand that He is helping you reach your goals and showing others that He supports you. Something big and unusual is coming your way. God is about to do something amazing that will clearly show everyone that He is supporting you. If you agree, type 1111 to show you're ready for this blessing. God wants you to know that the life He gave you isn't only for your own sake. You were created from the moment you were born. He created you in His image for a purpose that transcends your personal desires or aspirations. Your life is a gift and a chance to show His love, kindness, and brightness to the world. It's not just about finding yourself or being happy, it's about living for Him and helping others in His name. No accident brought you here, and you have a unique goal only you can achieve. Helping and supporting others should be your goal, not just supporting yourself. Your life should show God's love and kindness through helpful actions, encouraging words, and support when others need it. When you help others and support them, you are living out the purpose God wants for you. Your life is a chance to show His goodness to others. Every moment and every contact is an opportunity to share a little of God's love with others. Sometimes showing love means doing small, kind things every day, and other times it takes bravery and giving up something important. But no matter what, God's love is always the most important part. Sometimes, you might feel unsure or confused about what you should do when the way forward isn't clear. This is the time for you to trust God completely, look for Him sincerely, and He will show you the special purpose He has for you. Sometimes His plans happen slowly or in ways that seem puzzling at first. But believe that He is always with you, helping and preparing you for what's coming next. Even when things are confusing, God's plan for your life is always good. He understands the overall situation and is taking actions that may not always be obvious to you. If you believe Him, He will guide you in a way that matches His wishes and spreads positivity in the world. Remember, God created you for a purpose that extends beyond yourself. Your life is part of God's story, not just your happiness or success. By helping Him and others, you achieve the most important goal, to love and to impact the lives of people around you. Keep looking for Him, trust His timing, and remember that each step is part of His amazing plan for your life. If you think you've spent years in a bad job, a bad relationship, or situations that weren't good for you, God wants you to know that He can help you recover those lost years. God will use the events that seemed like mistakes or losses to improve you and prepare you for what's coming next. Even the tough situations will help you in the end. God can turn bad situations caused by others into something good for you. He will help you become stronger, smarter, and in a better place than you were before. With God, anything is possible if you have faith. 222 is a reminder to trust in God's plan for your life. If you're reading this, you've been waiting for a choice, an answer, or a success. God is saying that it's time for you to receive your answer. You are about to get the yes you have been hoping for. The opportunity you've been hoping for is coming your way. Be happy as if you have already gotten it. This is your proof. God is recognizing your loyalty, and your miracle is coming next. If you agree, type 333 to show you trust God's time. God is going to give you amazing gifts soon. The tough times of waiting, worry, and hardship are ending, and soon we will start a new time filled with plenty, peace, and happiness. The prayers you've said in the silence of night, the wishes you hold in your heart, and the goals you've worked on during tough times are going to come true in ways you never expected. The things you've been hoping for and the dreams you cherish will begin to come true in surprising ways. The road you've traveled, which often felt unclear, will suddenly become bright and clear. You'll see that every challenge, every hard time, and every moment of uncertainty had a purpose. What used to look like problems will now be understood as good opportunities getting you ready for. Good things and new chances that you thought you couldn't have will soon come to you. The doors you thought were shut will open, and relationships that felt stressed or far away will start to heal. The financial improvements you hoped for will arrive at the right moment. You will start to realize that God was arranging things perfectly in His own time. What once seemed impossible will suddenly feel achievable, as if the world is helping you. Your patience, faith, and hard work have been rewarded. You've stayed strong when life challenged you. You've persevered even when things were tough, and your strong faith in God has been seen and recognized. He has noticed your drive, your quiet strength, and your commitment to follow His guidance. As a prize for your hard work, He is going to bless you in amazing ways that you can hardly imagine. Everything will soon become clear, and you'll realize how God has been quietly helping you all along. God was always working behind the scenes, making things happen for you, whether you questioned His presence or believed your prayers were unheard. What you may have thought were delays were actually divine acts leading you to this very moment. The puzzle is beginning to come together, and you will soon comprehend the entire scenario that has been unfolding. This is your moment. The big changes you've been hoping for are on the way, and they will not only meet your hopes but go beyond them. Stay open-hearted and keep your faith strong. God is listening to your prayers and preparing you for greater blessings than you think. The best things are still ahead, and you're going to experience a time of wonderful gifts that will amaze you with goodness and kindness. God wants you to understand that He is still active and helping even when you are resting. You don't have to stay up all night trying to solve everything. Believe that He is helping you. The difficulties you've been having are nearly over, and soon you'll find new chances and good things coming your way. Be patient, believe the time, and remember that everything is happening for your benefit. Type 555. If you believe this and open yourself to blessings, wealth, and happiness, God will help guide your decisions. If something feels off or makes you uncomfortable, remember that God knows things you might not. If you feel uneasy about something, there's a good reason for it. Listen to your instincts and have faith in God's direction. Don't stress about the doors closing, something better is coming for you. I believe that you are confident in following God's guidance for your life.